Welcome back to Factorio. I'm the 80s Gamer, and in the last episode, we outposted our steel and a few other things. And in between episodes, I've been busy doing a bunch of stuff that I want to show you guys. But as I said in the last episode, I don't think it made sense for us to, for you guys to watch me sort of continuing to outpost stuff that's relatively rote gameplay, in my opinion. So I didn't want to bring you guys back in until we were ready to do an episode on space science, which is where we are. We're ready to do an episode on space science. But before we do that really quick, let me just catch you up on where we are. So in between episodes, we've done some updates. We've basically we've done a little bit of solar stuff. At the end of the last episode, we made accumulators because we weren't doing that. I expanded our power supply down here. The um, the coal patch was about to run out, so I outposted coal and gave us a few more steam engines here. We're pushing it. I'm a little bit worried that space is going to push us over the edge, so we might want to expand it, but maybe not yet. It's like I said, coal got the coal patch is almost gone, so we're trucking in coal now too. The little mini concrete setup, because we are going to need concrete for space for building the launch platforms, and the mall also needed it. We're trucking in ore already. You guys knew that. We're bringing in copper as well, because copper is going to be super important for green chips and blue chips. Let's see. We'll use map mode here for a second so you guys can see. I tapped this is a small copper patch over here, and I tapped this big giant 21 million copper. This will be our copper for a long time. You can also see our train network expanded. Sort of because of how I built our bus, I have to bring trains over here. It's not done. We'll have to come and do that. I don't know if we'll do it this episode, but this train line needs to be fixed, and I was laying the groundwork for a way to get to this uranium. Nuclear power is hidden behind space in the space age. It wasn't before. It's behind other sciences, but we need to be able to get this uranium. You have to get it sulfuric acid, and while we make sulfuric acid somewhere around here, we could drop a pipe probably all the way down, and I might end up doing that. We still need to be able to potentially get to uranium processing. So if we build the uranium processing right here, we're going to need a train stop over here anyway, so we might as well do it. So I dropped that train line for us. Here's the coal patch I tapped. It's got 7.3 million. We've still got this patch that's powering plastic, this giant one over here. We're going to need to deal with these biters in this direction before we go much further. We have a nice little natural choke point there. That's kind of cool. But remember, our biters don't expand. They're just there to be a test for the new weapons and new stuff, because the fun, to me, playing the game is the factory building. We had to turn our bus. So when I originally outlined this, I was like, oh, I'm surely we will have plenty of room for the bus. And I just figured we would go over this oil, but we wouldn't get this far. But that is obviously wrong. So I built a turn in the bus that took a long time. Definitely not. You guys did not need to see that. And the bus will continue off this way. We'll process this oil. It's a huge oil field. Maybe bring that oil down into this little processing area. My plan is to use this spot right here for space science. So that's what we will be doing there. Okay, you are pretty much caught up on what's been done. I built low density structures, which are needed by the mall and are also needed for space science. And pretty much, I think, there's one other little thing I wanted to show you guys. I built a little mini starter purple science setup. Purple science unlocks blue belts, which I would like to have sort of access to. So I built this little module array, and I grabbed some stuff from the mall. It's super informal, but we're building. Purple science is railroads and modules and electric furnaces. So we got a little electric furnaces, and you can see I built this little array here to build us purple science. And purple science is super slow. 21 second crafting time. So I sort of thought maybe what we could do is just have like 10 of these and just sort of get them going while we work on space stuff. So let's see if we can just sort of, oh, I didn't quite make it tileable apparently. We can fix that. Let's do this. Now I think we can do a Control C. Let's do 10 maybe? Well, 12 is going to be easier, so that's what we're going to do. Awesome. get power down here. And light it up. All right. Now what we want to do is we're going to run purple all the way down to about here, where we will, let's assume we want every single millimeter. So let's do this. And I need to put it in a box because, well, it's just sort of the way of things. So let's do that. And let's put it onto the belt. All right, here comes new stuff for us. We'll do this. How big of a buffer do I want? I don't want an unlimited buffer. 2 stacks? Are we limiting? What are we limiting these guys to? 1 stack. Okay, that's fine. 1 stack, 1 row sounds great. There we go. We actually don't have any green. Red's buffered as much as we want. We really should build a green buffer. All right, let's build one. Just because I would be no idea. Well, lots of ideas why we would want one, but that's super bad. Don't do that. Nope, just kidding. Haha. Yep, you're gonna go into the network and mess things up for me. It's all right. All right, let's see. I thought I had this all sorted out. I don't though. Let's limit you. You can have my green. Red's probably completely full. Oh no, I left myself room to be able to put some in. That's good. Here you can have the red. But how are we going to do this so it ends up on the right side of the belt? Always a good question. Can we just loop it around? Yeah, that works. There we go. All right, cool. I'll turn science on. We have some purple science hanging out. Because it won't back up. There we go. We have some purple science. And the reason we wanted purple science is because I want, let's just start working on a little bit of purple, right? I think I would like, I really would like blue belts. I really would like, how much robot speed or assemblers? Automation 3. Yeah, I could see wanting automation 3 for space science. Modulars I don't care about really. How cheap is this? 250, we'll take it. Cargo rocket, that's super nice. And yeah, there. We have some purple science locked in. So good for us. Okay, so it'll work away on some while we can go off to space, which was the whole point. So let's go talk about space and space science, and let's get on it. That could really be pushing our power grid too, by the way. Let's see. Oh no, not much at all. That's great. I have no idea why. All right. Let's come all the way down here to the end of the bus. I think you guys have seen up to about here. Yeah, you guys stopped at robots. So here's low density structures. We're only building half of a belt right now, but we easily could. Low density structures demolish, like, I think is it steel that they demolish? No, it's copper. Yeah. So the biggest eater of your copper besides green circuits is low density structures. So they just eat them. But here I built us a little beginning array for space stuff. So these are the rocket silos. I have one in our inventory to put down already. These are cargo landing pads. This is where stuff comes back down onto the planet. And this last one is really important. It is basically these are space platform starter packs. So this is how you build a ship. You throw this up into space and then you're ready to go and you have a ship. So did I pocket one of these? I did not. Why didn't? It's supposed to be building them. Oh, there's one in there already. Let's grab this because we'll need it. There we go. All right. Right now, these, you have to hand feed them these space platforms, which I am putting in a box, an unlimited box, by the way. And that's one of the nice things about doing some grinding in between episodes is you guys did not have to watch while this got built up. These are super slow to build. They take 10 seconds each. and you'll see that that stockpile of them is going to go super quick. I also started to build us a modular setup for modules. I have a module blueprint. It's not actually going to work, so I don't know if this was good or bad, but I started it. We'll see. You can see we have chests of entry levels, so we could start messing around with quality if that's something that we want to. We have quality. Efficiency modules are, in fact, what I was more interested in. These can be super important for space. So I'm going to grab a stack. All right, our space stuff. So I want to build space right here. So I think let's just plop down. Let's plop down the rocket silo. Let's give ourselves some space off the bus. Not too far though. How about say here? Okay. Now to build rockets, we need blues, low density structures, and rocket fuel. Here's the inventory. This is what we're going to launch into space. Logistics request. This is new. No idea about the trash stuff, but this will help, I think, get stuff into space so we can build that space platform. But the very first thing we're going to need is these guys. So I think we should build this with the assumption. Hadn't actually. Let's see. Let's bring them a little bit closer. Now that we know where it's going to be. Do we put blues and low density structures on the same belt, or do we leave them individualized? It's a really good question. I think I want individual ins. So let's do something like this. Maybe that's probably too close. Let's leave one spot in between each. And let's treat this as like a little mini... I want to treat it like a mini bus. Maybe? I don't know. I'm imagining we're going to have more than one rocket silo. That's where I'm sort of conflicted. And then can we use a red undergroundy to sort of go all the way to there? And then rocket fuel could go here, and we could put in a splitter. That loads him with rocket fuel, and then we could use another red undergroundy, right? Put it there. And then this is the last one. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna want more than one rocket silo. Everyone I've seen play has had more than one. So, I mean, even if we just want one for every planet, there's 3 planets. So we're definitely gonna need more than one. It needs power, yeah, of course it does. I think I'm gonna do something like this, maybe? Just get power nearby. Okay. We're in the logistics network. Are we in? We definitely need to be able to see this. It does not look like radar. We have radar coverage here, so we're definitely going to do that because we need to be able to see this from wherever. So, what's happening? Nothing. Oh, right, because I just laid it out. I didn't actually plan out the loadings. That work? It does? All right. Oh, I already have a thing. I already want modules. I would like productivity modules. 4. It's not that many, actually. 12. 28. Can I click it and get them? No. Oh, that's the one I already did. Did that one too. Can I click this one? Oh, it grabbed them already out of this. I got it. Okay. Yep, we have enough. I think ultimately, from what I've seen, we definitely want productivity modules, right? Because that helps, it's going to eat the power, but remember that require extra products at a cost of increased energy. Yeah, so we definitely want, this makes, it consumes less parts to make the rockets. So yeah, definitely want that. Because we are sort of part constrained at the moment. You can have these. I don't think I need any low density structures in my inventory, so I'm going to give you all of those. Definitely don't need rocket fuel. Can I give you all my rocket fuel? No. 0. All right. Anything else I don't want? You can have some of my blue chips. All right. So it's building the rocket. The little purple line is our modules or whatever. We're 24% set. We're going to load the space starter pack. And let's see where we go. To get these three things here from the bus, I kind of pulled them down off like this. There's actually a fourth one I want, and I want to grab it as late as I possibly can, and that's steel. So let's see, can we grab steel, say, here before the turn? Let's give ourselves a little bit of room. And then steel's hurting so bad. Oh, we're just eating it. Okay, that's gonna suck. Yep. Can you not do that for the moment? Yep. Sorry. We'll end up with a few of these extras in our inventory, but we're gonna use them, so. Bring steel, I don't know about that far, actually. Bring it to about there while I figure out what I want. Okay, how are we doing? You're building. I picked up some low density structures you can have. Steel's for me. Okay. We could build those. We are not going to. Wouldn't mind having some of those in my inventory actually while the rocket builds. How many do I want? I'll take, I don't know, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Rocket's building. You can have some of my extra blue chips. I am worried about blue chip production. There we go. Hear the sound? Very cool. All right, it's already starting to build the next rocket, which is great. Looks like you can have 2 lined up, so we're already building it, which is, like I said, awesome. Let's start it off. Okay, our new space platform. So the first thing we absolutely have to have is space science. So this is going to be space science 1. I don't know if we have more than one, but let's call it that in case we do end up having one. I wonder what that little picture is for. Can we pick a picture? Oh, cool. Where is science? Isn't it? Is it a liquid? No. Where is science? I'm blind, apparently. All right. Yeah. That's what we want. Normal space science. Oh, because we could maybe have... Anyway. It's created. Let's rock and roll. Now, we'll be able to go there from our remote view window. I don't actually know if we can go there in person. Like, I don't know if we can... We must be able to get on the space platforms, but I don't think we need to start with. Okay. On its way. A starter pack is on its way to the platform. I think we have to wait. There we go. That should have unlocked some new research stuff for us. Yep. Now we can create the cargo bay, which increases the hub landing size, the asteroid collector, which is going to be super important, and the crusher. Okay. So, awesome. Can we make any? No. This is the ghosts. Can I create any in my inventory? What do I got? I would really like one of these. I'm in map mode. That's why I'm like, wait, why are you doing that? Okay, so these are the new ones. I don't have any low density structures because of course I put them down. Looks like I don't have any electric motors. These are new asteroids and stuff. Okay. So the very next thing I want to load up there is we're gonna send up space platform because we need to. The new one's ready to go. Electric motors. Aren't those like right nearby? Yes, they're here. Wonder if we should put them in a box. kind of now want them. I want them over there with our stuff. It's kind of a long way to weave them through. Think we can do it? No, wait, they're right here. That's perfect, because I want to build space stuff here. And now we can build space stuff here. So let's come down here, and let's build... Cargo bays I'm not as interested in. I am definitely interested in asteroid collectors. Okay, so we need blue motors and low density structures. Well, those are right here. And I would like crushers, which are steel motors and low density structures. Okay, so skip you to say there. There's probably no reason to do yellow, to do red there, but whatever. Okay, so you both need a little bit of this. So let's see. We'll do them next to each other. Okay. Okay. And then I think you both need electric motors. So right here, just split them. Let's do a little bit of fancy weaving. I love doing this, actually, where you put the belt in between. That should have worked. What happened? Why did that? Is one of these backwards? Down, down, down. No, they're not backwards. Okay, there we go. Let's grab some electric motors. Now, we also need low density structures. Let's see if we can steal them, and I can. We might be able to drop them onto that belt. If we did a move like this, would it? That would work. Stealing them from the bus is so naughty. Should I output prioritize them? Don't know. Alright, then we're going to do the same thing we did before with those other ones, actually. I'm going to do a little bit of this move. And we're going to output there, input here, and we're going to weave these through. So to that, and like that. And then all we should be missing is this guy. And power. Details. I have no idea how the stack size on this stuff. Let's limit ourselves to... They could have a stack size of 1. That would be terrifying. Actually, let's limit ourselves to 1 stack. But now we can request them, which is super sweet. Logistics 3 is up, but it doesn't seem like it's processing. Why isn't Logistics 3 processing? 0%. It uses purple science. We hooked up purple science. Didn't we? Does the blue belt not go all the way? I mean, at least we're producing it, so it doesn't... Oh, look at this. Yes, this is the problem. I joined it in the wrong place. Okay. We can fix this. Instead, I joined before. You guys probably were saying something about that. You're like, oh, I wonder how long it'll take him to notice. Too long is the answer. It took me too long to notice. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to need to pull this up. And you are going to get the blue science that's in my inventory. And you will get the purple science that's in my inventory. Perfect. Alright, now is it working? No. Still not. And I need to stop it. Well, I don't really need to stop it, but I need a new plan. Okay, so... Yep, didn't think that through. We're about to have white science, I guess. Alright. What was the plan for... What was the plan for... Oh, it's supposed to go here. Amateur hour. Sorry, guys. It's been so long since we set up science that I forgot what it was supposed to do. All right, so we're gonna cut here. Wait, is my inventory filling up? Yes. Am I gonna start dumping things on the ground? Yes. All right, what can I... Let's see. Here's some more blue. I don't have a full stack of purple yet. Military science in my inventory, that sucks. Okay, so this is completely wrong. All right, what needs to happen is that. At least I left enough room. White science is going to need to come in here. I'm kind of thinking, we'll talk about cargo bays in a minute. All right, so that gets half the labs populated with purple science. I have a couple options. I could split it around both, or I could loop it, which I think is my new plan. So that's what I'm going to do. Apparently I did not anticipate this. Ah, right. Whoa, I completely forgot how this was supposed to work. Okay. Wow. You really did not do a good job of this, Jesse. What's our plan gonna be here? Yeah. I guess we could do something like this for now. No, I don't want to. No! Why would you do that? So annoying. Yeah, so then it's something like this. Right? It's fun that they all can do that. There. They all pass their stuff around. They all are working. We're out of purple science. Someone doesn't have power. Yeah, I'm sure my inventory is full. That's not really a surprise there. You can have purple science. I need to give somebody blue science. Still holding. Oh, military is not that far away. Did I save myself a spot? I did. Thank goodness. Okay. Alright. Crisis mildly averted. Not what we're supposed to be working on, but whatever. Let me get back to what we're supposed to be working on, which is the space science stuff. So thank you for allowing me to pause on that. And let's get back to our space science world. So we have launched our thing. Let's go see our platform. Here it is. Our very first platform. Now, the very first thing we need to do is we need to build platform. So to do that, right, we have to do something like this. Now, I have no idea how much we can we use, is it plus and minus to make this bigger? Apparently not. Very cool. Okay. So you see how the painting works. Now, what needs to happen is we need to get look at surprise. Why did he just launched because I put stuff in there. Yep. We're building. We need to launch as many rockets as fast as we can, right? Up to space with this platform. So let's keep shooting that off. I think what I want to do is this. Right? Will you just load that? Yep. All right. All right. We're going to leave you alone for a minute. I don't remember why I brought the steel down there now, but whatever. Space platform is eating all of our steel. Look, we have plenty of space platform, but you can see it goes quick. Let's grab a little bit more. All right, so what do we need? What's the stacker situation? 10. Oh, fabulous. Okay. Yeah, we might as well take a full stack. Doesn't hurt us to do it. And crushers, we're gonna take a full stack of those. Also good. I have electric motors in my inventory, so you can have those because I don't need them. And you can have these. A bunch of steel in my inventory too. Which of you takes steel? Crushers take steel, right? Yeah. Here, have some steel. It's gonna be precious. You guys need steel too, so I have way more steel than I need. There you go. You got it. All right, so we are ready to. It's loaded. We want it to finish up here, which it will do in a second. I want to know if it auto launches when it's full. Definitely does. Very cool. All right, let's go back to our space platform and let's watch it land. Looks like on the right here we have a weight and a speed. Asteroids are hitting us. Oh, here comes our more stuff. Very cool. Making progress. But we are still a ways off for what we need. Yeah, you can keep loading. We're going to keep working on that. How much does it draw? Each rocket part is 111. Do we think we can stomach a second port? I think we should try. Let's lay down the ghost. Should we leave a space in between? Let's leave 2 spaces in between, maybe? Or do we just want them like this? I really have no idea. Let's leave maybe 3 spaces in between. That's the safest thing to do. And then can we just do a little copy of this little guy? It looks like, say that. We need that to be delivered. And we need the modules to be put in here because we definitely need those. And you need power, which for now I'm just going to put right here, I think. Okay. Now, one of the cool new techs is this automatic request for space platform. So this can essentially have it request from the logistics network, which we have space platform already, and it will always be doing it. And I kind of think that's what we want. We want one of these running automatic logistics requests, and one of them, like this one, maybe that we're doing ourselves. We're doing manually. So I'm going to pull this guy off. Let him send up this next space platform. He does not have. He's not in the logistics network. This will get it there. Will that hurt us to have it here? I can't reach, but could it be here? How far does it go? I'd like it to be far. It's always nice to... How far does the logistic network... Oh, nice. It can go very far. All right, let's get it further. That seems good. Okay. Now you can. All right. Now, what do we want to send up next? So, we know we're going to need... how much do 5 arms take? Half a ton. How much do 5 crushers take? The other half a ton. Perfect. Let's deliver those up there because we know we're going to need them. I can't... I would also like to be able to deliver some assemblers and some other stuff, but right now we are not worried about that. Let's go back up to our space platform, get an idea of where we're looking. All right, so my thinking for space is we'll use the bottom for power. Oh, power. Power, yes. I do not have any... I don't have any solar panels on me. We can get them. Oh, they're just on the logistics network. We don't need to walk all the way over there to get them, even though it might be a fine use of time. Let's request some. Where are we going to put that, though? Where's power? We're currently doing power under belts and inserters and shenanigans. Okay, well, you are also going to request solar panels. How many? Well, I don't want to have a limit, but I want to have at least 50. Probably it's good to have at least 100. I mean, some accumulators too. I do feel like we're slowly running out of space. Might have to get rid of our coal. I'd like to get rid of my rocket. Somehow, how do I keep ending up with rocket fuel? Yeah, can you take my rocket fuel? I mean, rocket fuel actually can be great for a train, but, yeah. I can't wait till we get logistics. Alright, what's he sending up? He's automatically requesting 50 of those parts, which is great, because we are doing them. This guy is almost there. We'll send him here in a second. He's ready to go. Here comes the bots with the logistics for that one. Let's watch it do it. They're in place. Bots are recharging. That one goes. Perfect. This one, we are going to send those up. We get to choose where we want it to go. We should have 2 rockets taking off. We're doing great. All right. Here comes my accumulators and my solar panels. Are they here already? They are. Great. So we need power up there. How can we send up a full stack? Yes, we can. Perfect. That will be your next thing to send up. I don't know if we need accumulators. Why do I have 100 accumulators? Oh, I must have had 50. No, that's a puzzle. I don't know. I don't know why I have 100. Okay, back to our space platform. All right, we're almost done building it out, so we're almost ready. My thinking is I want power on the bottom and science construction at the top. So let's lay this bad boy out. Yep, and yeah, I don't know the perfect, that's some of the materials we need. I don't know the perfect design for this. We're kind of figuring it out as we go. Oops, how do I delete it? Probably just with cancel, right? Yeah, okay. This definitely seems like something that would be worth blueprinting. I feel like space is going to be space is going to be a premium. Is that closed in? It isn't. But yeah, we can start sort of figuring it out. Do we need? Oh, we need belts up there too, probably. Yeah. Oh, you can. Oh, you can. I don't know. Belts. Okay. Looks like solar's the next about to go up. So let's send solar up. The other guy's going to continue to send up the space platform for us. So, and I've got some in my inventory to always be able to send some as soon as we can. Oh yeah, look, travel to space platform. Wait, why don't we just go up ourselves? We could carry a ton of space stuff up there. Yeah, I don't want to send that one. Why don't we just take up? I'm a goofball. We can hand carry. Yes. Let's hand carry up a bunch of space platform. It's way better to build it ourselves. I have no idea how we get down. Oh, I don't know how we get down. We have crushers. We have everything on us. We have solar panels. We have accumulators. We have plenty of belts. I have motors in my inventory. Can we make those go away? Is there any reason not to go ourselves? I don't think so. Oh, yes. Yes. We need to request it. Where is it? Where do we request assemblers, miners? We need electric furnaces. Are they in the... Yes, they're in the mall. You can't use burners in space, so we definitely need those. Actually, while we're doing this, jump into the... Can I do... Let's repaste the mall in case we got anything new. Oh, we just got blue belts, so we can start working on blue belt stuff. Let's grab this mall. We're using the mid-game mall at this point. Rotate it. Line it up. Yeah, I know all that stuff's red, but that's okay. There we go. Blues. Start being constructed. They're not, yeah, all of these assemblers are good. Well, we could upgrade them. I don't know if it's worth it, but we'll do it. I think they're more efficient. They take more power. Okay. Do we have our electric furnaces? We're getting them delivered. How many do we have? We're not going to use 30. So we should have enough. Okay. We are going to get... Why is he just hanging out? Oh, because he's waiting for stuff. Okay, yep. Alright. Travel to space. Can't travel to space with items in your inventory, trash slots, or ammo slots. Only armor and guns are allowed. Oh. Well, that was a fun plan, but it all fell apart. Okay, that's fine. You can go. So you can't take stuff between worlds, is essentially, I think, what that's telling us. Okay, well, fine. Let's put all this here. Yeah. What else do I want to send up then? I'll send up a stack of electric furnaces, I guess. Go. Alright, let's go up and see. Alright, so this is starting to get built out. This has, we can see, it's got crushers, it's got arms, it's got solar panels. We can start laying those out as soon as we get more stuff up there. Let's talk about, while we're waiting for the amount of... let's send those. feel like it's a massive, right now we need a just massive amount of space platform stuff to go up there. So I think we want to keep sending that stuff as fast as the rocket silos can go. All right, let's talk about cargo. I have one somewhere, right? I thought I picked up the landing pod. I don't see a landing pod in my inventory. Okay, well, let's go get one. Yep. Electric furnaces are kind of moot, but we'll have some anyway. Landing pods. Those are right here, right? Yep. Cargo landing pad. I really don't have any. Really don't. All right, well, there we go. So what is a cargo landing pad? My understanding is there's one per planet, and basically they are going to be where stuff comes back down to this planet from space. So you want it in a place where it's gonna be crazy from a belt perspective. And I kind of was thinking I want it near the bus so that if we want to put any of these resources on the bus, I don't know what we would put on space from the bus, we could. Alternatively, that's one idea I have. The other idea I have is what if we put the cargo... Oh, there's a shadow. That's so neat. What if we put the cargo thing over here by science? I mean, the first thing it's going to deliver is white science. So we could pull it in, drop it down, and then science is at the beginning of the bus after all. So if we landed it somewhere around here, like at the beginning, it's going to interfere with green circuits. Which could definitely, it looks like they don't. Are they okay? They are. Half of them are so puzzled for why one half is taken and one half is not. I've searched for what the issue with that is, but somewhere it seems like there must be a bug in green circuits, but they are moving like crazy, so it beats the heck out of me. Half of our green circuit stuff is off. No clue why. Whatever. They're hanging in there. That's what's most important. Okay, so back to white science. We could bring it in here, but I don't know where would we. Well, we could move military science, right? Like all this array could be like bent around and maybe tucked in on the other side, without too much trouble. And then we could bring it in here, and we would have some space to bring things in. I don't know. Right now, we're not bringing anything but white science in. So my gut is telling me that what we should do is like put it right here, because that's what we need right now is white science and nothing else. So let's start with that. How big is it? It goes here. White science needs to be dropped on the close side of the belt. There we go. No group assigned. We need to tell it what we want it, what's to be sent here. I want white science to be sent here. Why can't I see white? Oh, because I probably haven't created any. No problem. That's fine. And like that. And we're going to drop it onto the thing. And this inserter is going to use filters, and it's going to whitelist. I can't pick white science. Well, we'll do nothing if it's not powered. But that'll be what we do. How's our space platform doing? Slowly. All right. Am I still getting electric furnaces? Apparently I am. Okay, what got added here, if anything? Anything interesting? Engines in my inventory at one point. I just dumped them in the trash. Automation 3 is being researched. Did any fun stuff here get done? Looks like we're missing those chests. Looks like batteries, shields, personal laser turrets. Yeah, the rocket launcher. Yeah. Green inserters. Yeah, I don't know. Blue belts are being created. We can start asking for them. I assume it's super slow. Yeah. Let's go to our belt one, though, and start on it. We might as well start doing it, right? Okay, so minimum... Is it time to get rid of yellow belts? Probably. So infinite's wrong. I guess 900 of these is fine. Just put a placeholder for now. Blue undergroundies, 50. No more than 100. Splitters, 50. There's now a new class of belt, which will get unlocked on one of the other planets. All right, so what do we can do about yellows? All right, well, yellows I want to have, we can have a minimum. This way I can get them out of our inventory. So we can trash them. Still using a fair amount of yellow belts, actually. I guess it's time to stop. Yeah, it must be time. It's basically got to be time to stop yellow belts. Alright, so yeah, we need some. Let's start with a small amount. We probably can... I know. I say we could abandon some stuff, but we really can't. They just use so many gears. Okay, automation 3, we're not quite there yet. How's our purple science array? Oh, interesting. It's a bit of a surprise. It's railroad tracks that are... She has power. Hanging in there. Wait, railroad tracks, you're the problem. Oh, you're the problem because you don't have enough steel. So steel is really the problem. Here, have 100 steel. Yeah. Yeah. We know steel's a problem. Steel needs to be outposted. Desperately. What is wrong with steel, though? We have 2 steel arrays. They're both held by a single... Is it a throughput issue? In the last video, I had this all wrong, right? I rebuilt it so you guys can see a correct... There's a correct unloading station that balances. We could upgrade the balancer, I guess, to blue, which would balance it more efficiently. Yeah, I think that's a super good thing to do for upgrading to blues. Let's check the space platform while we're waiting. I mean, we're close. All right, let's fix steel, and then we're gonna go see if we can't get white science done. Should be pretty quick. At least my idea. So the steel belt, well, there's a couple things we're gonna do. First, we're gonna redo the balancer. Yep. I want every single one of these to be blue. Nice. You gonna do that one from the network, guys? You're so helpful. Next, we're gonna push a lot more. I guess I don't care if it's the network. That might actually be enough. If we go to there, if we just go to that, if we just go there, will it be enough? Our bots are not doing these. Looks like the network is going to try to do those. Okay. This is super annoying. Turn off my personal roboports. Grab this. All these rocks go away. Don't want them. Okay. I think we can build space from here. We don't have to stand here. We should be able to go. Oh, Yes and no. Can we launch the... Is there a rocket sitting here waiting to go? No, he's still going as fast as he can go. And he's not requesting anything right now, so he's just building. Okay, so he'll keep loading space platforms. Awesome. Okay, power. First up is power. So to build from here, I think we just go like this. We go here, grab a... And I double click it, right? And we need... So I'll leave a little... Man, I have no idea how much space I want to leave. That's a really good question. If I leave 3, let's let this rocket land and build out those platforms. Okay. All right. So... And then if I want to take one down, can I just do this? I can. Okay, and takes it down. So, how do we figure out how much power we have in space? Generating electricity. 180 watts plus 200%. So they generate extra power in space. Alright. We have some space platforms here. We could keep expanding it. We need to understand how it works, though. So let's say we put down... I assume it's built in an assembler? Assembly machine 2. Don't you have machine 2s? No, assemblers haven't been sent up yet. Ah, okay. Well, I thought that's what we had, but we don't. All right, so... Do I want assembly machine 2s? I don't really. I want assembly machine 3s, which we're so close to building. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Oh, but we could be expanding. I still want to keep expanding, so let's see. We get a little bit more power if we build like that. Okay, that will request more. Kind of have this vision. It seems like probably you want your space designs to be super efficient. And this is not super efficient. I am not being the most efficient here. So maybe I should stop wasting. All right, we're gonna call that the beginning so that we can get started on stuff. Because otherwise we'll never get to space science. So we need an arm. And I would like, say, I want him right on the corner. Can I build him right on the corner? Oh, we can see his range. So he goes to about there, so maybe here? This one here. There. Now, we need a corner protection. I have no idea how much of this stuff material we need. I'm a little bit... We could be getting a lot more material than we need. Okay. Look, we got some stuff. Now, this guy... What's his problem? Computing navigation. Okay, that's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So rockets are going to keep landing with stuff, which is great news for us. And now he's going to produce things that need to come off. Do we have inserters up there? We don't, but we will. Let's use... Man, I don't know. Like a blue inserter? Collect small asteroids. Large can be broken up into smaller chunks by turrets. Oh, okay, so we need some turrets eventually. I don't see any large asteroids around Novice, so I don't think we need them for now. So he's gonna drop that onto a belt, right? He's gonna drop it on a belt. So that'll get us a belt, a thing, and a whatever. Automation's almost done. Basically, my understanding is we need kind of like a loop. Probably the bigger the loop, the better. Let's give ourselves one there, in case we want to insert off the belt into this. And then this is going to come over to here. He's going to come up like this. He's going to come over. Wow, it is super jumpy. Okay. Look, he grabbed a thing. So exciting. And like this. This. That. Now... we're gonna have stuff going around on both sides of the belt. Do I care? Not yet. What is your problem? You just need to be unbuilt? Is that your problem? Will you then get a clue? No. You are worried about navigation. That's so weird. You're ready to grab stuff too. Okay. And so you're requesting, yep, you're requesting belts, inserters, and maybe one of those, and a bunch more platforms. Okay. Let's go down and make sure that we're managing that our rockets the right way. I really want automation 3. I want to send up that. I want to send up that thing. So automation 3 is going to be tied. It's almost certainly purple science that's holding it up, actually. So I walked all the way. I tricked you guys. You thought I was going to walk all the way down there, but I'm not. Instead, I'm going to walk over here to see what's going on with purple science. I mean, it's trying. 98. 99. Okay. We might have, by putting the asteroid collector, we might have unlocked a white science filter yet? Maybe? Yes! Okay. So we can at least see white science exists. Alright, that's good. Can't make it, but we can see it. Okay, so he will pull white science onto that belt, and he will request white science. Okay. Automation 3, we got it. Okay, so we just need to, nope, blueprint. KOS malls, mid-game mall. Zoom out. Paste. I really need to upgrade those to red belts. She tells you to do it, but there it is. Is the recipe the same? Is it being built? Needs these guys. Wait, do I have some I can feed it? No, not in my inventory, I don't. Oh, but I do in the module creator. I have efficiency modules, I have a bunch of stuff. Alright. Give it a second. scoot down there. A lot of back and forth. Sorry. I'll take that. Yep. Yeah, you're still launching space platforms, which is great. And you're going to keep launching space platforms. Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. We have a lot to load, and I want to make sure that they're getting up there. Inserter capacity is nice. Hopefully blue inserters are the right ones to send. I don't really know that. Alright. Okay, the biggest holdup on these should be what I'm carrying in my inventory. Does he grab them from this chest? He does. Here. That'll keep him rocking. No, you're not limited. Why weren't you building before? A puzzle. It should have been pasted down. There's module makers on both sides. Almost have a full stack. Did you really consume all those You did. Wow, you consume modules so quick. That's why you... Alright, I'm gonna take all of them. And then my roboports are off. Do that. That'll at least make it so we get them faster, which is sort of a weird puzzle, but it'll work. We need requester chests. 45. We can send 20. It's more than we need. Let's go. We're so close to the next logistics stress. And then we will call it an episode. I know it's a little bit of a long one, but I appreciate you guys hanging in there. We're gonna do it. Okay. We're gonna take a pause on you. Pull that out. Can I send half a stack? I can. They actually take a lot more than I would have thought. That's fine. What else do I want to send up there? Some undergroundies? That seems good. Inserters are going. It's nice to see this is all holding. It's tempting to build a third rocket site. I'm not sure which of these is going to run out. I would think it's got to be blue chips, but we must have a decent belt buffer. Go. Alright, you should start refilling those. Let's head up to space. Ah, look, we have stuff on the belt. This is great. Okay. Now, let's figure out the next part of this. So the next part of this equation, let's go to space. We've got materials on the bus, right, that we need to deal with. And we have a cargo bay, crusher. All right, so a crusher. What do you do? Ah, you can take an asteroid chunk with high metal content. So you take a metallic chunk in, you spit out iron ore or potentially another metal chunk. That's what the loop is about. Okay, okay, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I've seen other people do loops. So let's say you take this. Yep. You're going to take this in and you're going to spit out iron and metal chunks. So you actually need 2 inserters. Oh, I wish I had long-handed inserters. What if we just stuffed everything onto the belt round and round and round and round and we grabbed off what we wanted? Okay, so with an electric furnace, which we should have up here. Careful. Careful. I need to make iron. I don't have splitters yet. Okay, we'll request them. Can I go down? Can I steal that out? Shoot, I can. Can you send these up? Yeah. It's automatically going. Okay. Alright, so there's a splitter. He's ready, but we don't know what he's going to take. Okay, let's keep going. We're close. Okay, so we split. Then what do we do? Come down. And... oh, I would like to send another 100 belts. As soon as you freaking can. Oops. Sorry, I'm getting used to this navigation. Okay, look at that. So then we want the iron in the furnace. Yep, this. It's too close. It's okay. Oof. It's not ideal. Don't want this. This layout's wrong. I want to run iron here. Yeah, let's build it the other way. We build iron like this. We spit out onto it. Then the furnace goes here. I don't know if we have enough for 2, but I just want to see it. Oh, no, we use blue inserters in space. Yep. And then we use red belts in space, apparently. Every belt matters. Let's just think about it. And then how? How does this work? How do we get it to there? Ah, but this guy, he needs to filter. He needs to filter what? Iron ore. How do we collect this? Can you filter it on the other side, though? Right, so iron ore goes here and it turns into plates here. And then it gets fed to the central hub. Don't do that. Chests. We better have a chest up here. Yeah, can you send up big chests? Good, you guys are doing great. Okay, so we crush it. Yeah. All right. Now what else do we make? Carbon. Same problem. Is this the most efficient way to do it? I feel like I'm wasting a lot of space in the middle. Problem is you gotta be able to spit stuff back out onto the bus. What's needed for science? So that's a good question. What is needed for science? Let's just put it down so we can see it. Show me white science. We need ice, iron plates, and carbon. Ice, iron plates, and carbon. Okay. Okay. I bet a red undergroundy cannot get all the way underneath this guy, can it? No, it can't. We need blue undergroundies. So glad we brought them. It's okay, we can sort that out. There's space there. Or we could run on the bottom. That seems pointless. Should we recreate this over here? No. We're not going to. What are we going to do? We're going to... Can we not spit this out on the belt so I can lay it out while I'm figuring it out? Yep. So glad of my cargo robot size. Yeah, soon we'll have space. Okay, well that gets us iron plates. This guy's going to do what? He's going to produce carbon and whatever. What's the last crusher? Ah, this is how we get ice. Okay, so we have to crush... We gotta crush you. Okay. So we crush you, we put ice on there. Now what we could do... This is so not efficient. It's a starter base, right? It's a starter one. So, like, maybe I don't care. Maybe we don't care. We need to scope off, we need to slap off. This is the only one that needs to be, iron's the only one that needs to be processed. The others just need to be scooped off. Yeah, you can go. I can't put long-handed inserters in until goes. Yep, you're ready to go again immediately. I am not, but now you are. Lock in, go. Okay. Because what we could do, here's my thinking. Play along with me for a minute. we could... Yes. We put these guys... Space is freaking tight. Let's do that. Let's do white science. And we're going to put efficiency modules in them to save power. Can we do a control C? That. And then, what? We bring this over to there, say. And we do blue inserters. We do red inserters. And then we run a belt. Not all the way. We do blue. Right, and then all we should have to do, put those in, put those out. Put those in, put those out. Furnaces are blacking up, that's okay. We kind of anticipated that. Drop 2 of these out. How do we see how power is working on the platform? Can we go here? Yeah. No, that's science production. One of these power? No. Oh, right. All this is gonna back up. These furnaces take a lot of juice. White science is being created. The furnaces are the problem. How do I see power? This just... Is this it? Show electrical network. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the assemblers are taking a bunch of power. We're meeting demand. We definitely could use more electricity. Not less. And everything slows down because... Okay. This has to filter it. Okay. There goes science back to our world. That means we can come here. Where is the logistics network? This. 500. Get on it. Are we buffering science? I don't know if we're buffering science. Alright. What do we do about... Oh, I know a poor man's solution. I didn't leave myself enough space to do a chest here. Do a chest here. Science isn't running because we're not getting through these 3 fast enough. So what if we do a move like this? Did I put those too close? Obviously. Steel chest can't be put on the surface. Oh. So we sent up steel chests for nothing. Yeah, they must. No, cargo is a premium. How do I send it down? Like that? Okay. Yes, yes. Everything's running on... How do they switch belts? Oh, they switch belts when they go around. Oh, because of this shenanigan. How do we fix that? Like that, maybe? Boy, is this a lousy, simple setup, but it is working. Can we do something like this and let it still grab? Well... Ice is the problem. Okay, so you can't use chests. I want to rework all of this. I'm just trying to think about how I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll do that in between episodes. All right, we have space science. We see stuff going in and out. Got our last thing is in place. All of these guys are okay. We have crushers not working that efficiently. Everything is jammed up because of iron. Okay, so we need to have a solution for this before I end the episode, because this is not going to work. How do we solve the iron problem? Right, because until an iron... No, that is... These guys won't consume because they don't have enough. Yeah, how do we solve this problem? Do we cut the loop off sooner? No, because they're all putting stuff onto the loop. That doesn't work. All right. Well, I'm going to ponder this in between episodes, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed us getting to space, and I will see you guys in the next one when we have a slightly better working space platform. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.